know that Alaska, the wild northern frontier of America, holds some of the most untouched natural beauty on Earth, where landscapes feel almost otherworldly and time itself seems to move slower? From the icy blue glaciers of Kenai Fjords to the towering peaks of Denali, this land feels like a cinematic epic sculpted by ancient ice, roaring rivers, and billion-year-old mountains that touch the clouds. Here, nature doesn't whisper, it roars. Auroras dance across the night sky like neon brushstrokes, grizzly bears roam endless forests, and the Arctic winds carve valleys that stretch for miles into the unknown. Alaska is not just a destination, it's a raw experience. A place where wilderness becomes art, silence becomes sacred, and every horizon feels like a window into infinity. So join us as we explore the 20 most beautiful places to visit in Alaska, a journey across ice kingdoms, emerald fjords, and wild landscapes that redefine the word majestic.
Fairbanks. Dancing ribbons of green and purple light paint the Arctic sky in this vibrant, northern city that serves as Alaska's gateway to wilderness adventures. Fairbanks transforms into a magical wonderland where visitors experience the mesmerizing aurora borealis between September and April, creating memories that last a lifetime. The city's unique location, just 198 miles south of the Arctic Circle, delivers extreme seasonal changes, offering nearly 24 hours of daylight in summer and enchanting winter darkness, perfect for northern lights viewing. Adventure seekers can explore the fascinating Museum of the North, which showcases Alaska's natural and cultural heritage through stunning exhibits. Dog sledding experiences let you mush alongside championship sled dogs across pristine snow-covered trails. Soak in the natural Chena hot springs while watching the aurora dance overhead, combining relaxation with spectacular celestial displays. The historic downtown area features authentic gold rush history, where visitors can try their hand at gold panning. Summer months bring incredible wildlife viewing opportunities, including moose, caribou, and countless bird species throughout the surrounding wilderness. Seward. Glacier-carved mountains plunge dramatically into crystal-clear waters at this remarkable coastal town that stands as one of Alaska's most accessible marine wilderness destinations. Seward captivates travelers with its stunning location on Resurrection Bay, where massive tidewater glaciers calve thunderous chunks of ice into the sea. Kenai Fjords National Park beckons explorers just beyond the harbor, offering unforgettable boat tours where humpback whales breach alongside playful sea otters, and curious puffins. The Alaska Sea Life Center provides intimate encounters with rescued marine animals while educating visitors about ocean conservation efforts. Hikers challenge themselves on the breathtaking Exit Glacier Trail, walking right up to this retreating river of ice while witnessing climate change firsthand. Kayaking through protected bays reveals hidden coves where harbor seals bask on floating icebergs. The annually Mount Marathon race attracts athletes worldwide who sprint up the grueling 3,022-foot peak each 4th of July. Fishing enthusiasts cast lines for silver salmon and halibut in some of North America's richest waters. Downtown's charming shops and fresh seafood restaurants celebrate the town's deep connection to the sea, making every visitor feel the authentic Alaskan spirit. America's most unusual state capital reveals itself only by sea or air. Nestled between towering peaks and the Inside Passage's pristine waters, Juneau defies convention as the only U.S. capital inaccessible by road, creating an isolated paradise where nature dominates every corner. The magnificent Mendenhall Glacier flows just 12 miles from downtown, offering visitors an easy yet breathtaking encounter with a 13-mile-long river of ancient ice. Whale-watching expeditions deliver guaranteed sightings of humpback whales feeding in the nutrient-rich waters of Auk Bay throughout summer months. The Mount Roberts Tramway whisks travelers 1,800 feet up the mountainside, revealing panoramic views of the Channel, Douglas Island, and endless wilderness beyond. Gold Rush history comes alive in the historic downtown district, where the Red Dog Saloon and old mining buildings transport you back to the 1880s. Tracy Arm Fjord excursions navigate through narrow passages, flanked by 3,000-foot granite walls and cascading waterfalls. Salmon spawn in Steep Creek during late summer, attracting black bears that fish just feet from viewing platforms. The Glacier Gardens Rainforest Adventure showcases Alaska's temperate rainforest through unique, upside-down flower towers and guided nature walks. Sitka. Russian Orthodox onion domes rise against a backdrop of volcanic peaks in this culturally rich town, where Alaska's complex history unfolds at every turn. Sitka stands apart as the former capital of Russian America, blending indigenous Tlingit heritage with Tsarist architecture and American frontier spirit. The Sitka National Historical Park preserves towering totem poles along forested trails where rainforest meets rocky coastline, telling stories of the region's first peoples. Visitors witness bald eagles by the hundreds at the Raptor Center, where injured birds recover before returning to the wild. Sea kayaking through Sitka Sound's protected waters offers intimate encounters with sea lions, otters, and occasional orcas gliding through kelp forests. The Russian Bishop's House stands as one of only 4 surviving Russian colonial buildings in North America, showcasing ornate religious artifacts and period furnishings. Photographers capture the iconic view of Mount Edgecumbe, an extinct volcano resembling Japan's Mount Fuji, rising dramatically across the sound. Fresh-caught king salmon and Dungeness crab dominate local menus, celebrating the town's thriving fishing industry. The Alaska Day Festival in October commemorates the transfer of Alaska from Russia to America with authentic period costumes and cultural performances. Valdez. Surrounded by 5 massive glaciers and connected to the outside world through North America's snowiest mountain pass, this remote port town delivers unmatched alpine beauty. Valdez earned its reputation as Alaska's adventure capital, where annual snowfall exceeds 300 inches and creates a winter playground for extreme sports enthusiasts. The Richardson Highway journey into town ranks among the continent's most spectacular drives. Winding through Keystone Canyon past thundering Bridal Veil and Horsetail Falls. Columbia Glacier, one of Alaska's fastest-moving tidewater glaciers, calves house-sized icebergs that crash into Prince William Sound with explosive force. Kayakers paddle among these floating ice sculptures, while seals and sea otters navigate the maze of frozen chunks. The town rebuilt itself after the devastating 1964 earthquake, emerging stronger at a new location 4 miles from the original site. Heli-skiing operations transport powder hounds to untouched slopes accessible only by helicopter, offering vertical drops that exceed 5,000 feet. Anglers pursue silver salmon and halibut in the Sound's productive waters throughout summer, The Alaska Marine Highway Ferry Terminal connects Valdez to coastal communities, making it a crucial transportation hub for South Central Alaska's isolated settlements. Talkeetna. This quirky frontier village of fewer than 900 residents serves as the launching point for North America's highest peak expeditions, while maintaining its authentic bush Alaska character. Talkeetna charms visitors with its unpaved streets, historic log cabins, and locals who embody the independent spirit that defines Alaska's backcountry communities. Flight-seeing tours depart daily, soaring past Denali's massive granite faces and landing on glaciers where mountaineers begin their summit attempts. The Susitna River converges with two other waterways here, creating prime salmon fishing grounds that attract anglers from across the globe. Walking the compact downtown takes mere minutes, yet reveals fascinating museums, locally owned galleries, and colorful characters who share tales of bush pilot adventures. The annual Moose Dropping Festival celebrates small-town humor with quirky competitions and crafts made from polished moose droppings. Jet boat tours navigate the braided rivers, offering wildlife viewing opportunities for bears, moose, and beavers along forested shorelines. Climbers gather at the ranger station, preparing for Denali expeditions, while nervous energy fills the air. The historic Fairview Inn pours drinks where legendary mountaineers have celebrated successful summits since 1923, preserving decades of climbing history within its rustic walls. Mendenhall Glacier. A colossal tongue of ice stretches 13 miles from the Juneau icefield, terminating at a crystal-clear lake where icebergs float like sculptures in an open-air gallery. Mendenhall Glacier stands as one of Alaska's most photographed natural wonders, offering visitors remarkably easy access to witness the raw power of moving ice. The Visitor Center provides educational exhibits explaining glacier formation, while floor-to-ceiling windows frame the massive ice face perfectly. Hiking trails wind through temperate rainforest, leading to Nugget Falls, where glacial meltwater plummets 377 feet into the lake below. Adventurous souls book guided ice climbing experiences, strapping on crampons to scale the glacier's blue crevices under expert supervision. Kayaking tours navigate the lake's frigid waters, paddling among icebergs while harbor seals surface nearby. The Photo Point Trail delivers Instagram-worthy views after just a half-mile walk, making it perfect for families with young children. Black bears frequently appear along Steep Creek during salmon runs, creating thrilling wildlife viewing opportunities. Winter transforms the landscape entirely, with ice caves forming beneath the glacier that glow electric blue when sunlight filters through. Climate change accelerates the glacier's retreat, making each visit a precious opportunity to witness this ancient ice formation. Matanuska Glacier. 27 miles of ancient ice flows from the Chugach Mountains, creating Alaska's largest glacier accessible by car, and one of few worldwide where visitors can actually walk on its frozen surface. Matanuska Glacier astonishes travelers with its sheer scale, spanning 4 miles wide and reaching depths exceeding 2,000 feet in some areas. The Glen Highway provides direct access to this frozen giant. Eliminating the need for expensive flight-seeing tours or lengthy boat rides. Guided glacier treks equip adventurers with crampons and ice axes, leading them across blue ice formations, deep crevices, and moulins where surface water disappears into the glacier's depths. Ice walls tower overhead, revealing layers of compressed snow accumulated over thousands of years in striking blue and white bands. The glacier moves approximately 1 foot daily, constantly reshaping its landscape through the grinding force of millions of tons of ice. Photographers capture surreal ice caves that form seasonally, though guides warn these structures can collapse without notice. Summer months bring meltwater streams cascading across the glacier's surface, creating temporary waterfalls and pools. The surrounding Matanuska Valley produces giant vegetables in the endless summer daylight, with roadside stands selling record-breaking cabbages weighing over 90 pounds. Girdwood. Powder snow blankets the slopes of Alaska's premier ski resort town, tucked into a lush valley where rainforest meets alpine terrain just 40 miles south of Anchorage. Girdwood transforms seasonally, offering world-class skiing at Alyeska Resort during winter and exceptional hiking through wildflower meadows when snow melts. The aerial tramway climbs 2,300 feet up Mount Alyeska year-round, delivering jaw-dropping views of Turnagain Arms tidal bore and 7 hanging glaciers clinging to surrounding peaks. Extreme skiers tackle chutes with names like North Face and High Traverse, while beginners enjoy groomed runs through old-growth hemlock forests. The town's laid-back vibe attracts artists, outdoor enthusiasts, and those seeking refuge from urban Alaska life. Crow Creek Mine invites visitors to pan for gold in streams where prospectors struck it rich during the 1896 gold rush. Mountain bikers navigate challenging single-track trails that wind through dense forest and across creek crossings. Summer brings the Girdwood Forest Fair, where local craftspeople showcase handmade goods beneath towering spruce trees. Restaurants serve elevated cuisine despite the small-town setting, with fresh seafood and locally sourced ingredients featured prominently. Winter Creek Trail leads hikers to a hand tram that crosses a gorge, providing an adrenaline rush above rushing waters. Turnagain Arm. The Seward Highway carves along steep mountainsides above this dramatic fjord, where North America's second highest tides create one of nature's most thrilling spectacles. Turnagain Arm earned Captain Cook's frustrated name in 1778, when he discovered this wasn't the Northwest Passage he desperately sought. Tidal bores rush up the narrow channel during extreme tides, creating surfable waves that attract adventurous kayakers and surfers in wetsuits. The 48-mile scenic drive between Anchorage and Girdwood consistently ranks among America's most beautiful highways, with pullouts offering photography opportunities at every turn. Beluga whales hunt salmon in these shallow waters during summer months, their white bodies visible against dark water as they surface to breathe. Dull sheep cling impossibly to cliff sides above the highway, often spotted by patient observers scanning rocky outcrops with binoculars. Boar tide viewing at Beluga Point draws crowds who time their visits with tide charts, waiting for the wall of water that can reach 6 feet high. The mudflats expose during low tide, but rangers warn against walking on them, as the silt's quicksand-like consistency has trapped numerous people. Bird Creek hosts spawning salmon runs that attract black bears right beside the highway, creating safe wildlife viewing opportunities from your vehicle. Katmai National Park. Brown bears dominate this remote wilderness sanctuary, where the world's largest protected population of these magnificent predators gathers each summer to feast on migrating salmon. Katmai National Park protects over 4 million acres of untouched Alaskan wilderness, accessible only by float plane from Anchorage or king salmon. Brooks Falls provides the planet's most iconic bear viewing experience, where photographers capture massive brown bears standing in rushing water, catching leaping salmon mid-air with precise timing. July brings peak salmon runs, when dozens of bears concentrate at the falls, creating unparalleled wildlife photography opportunities from elevated viewing platforms. The Valley of 10,000 Smokes preserves a volcanic landscape created by the 1912 Novarupta eruption, North America's largest volcanic event of the 20th century. Visitors explore this lunar-like terrain, where ash flows buried 40 square miles under 700 feet of volcanic debris. Guided bus tours navigate rough roads into the valley, stopping at overlooks where fumaroles once steamed by the thousands. Lake Camp offers rustic accommodations, where bear sightings from cabin porches happen daily. Anglers pursue trophy rainbow trout and salmon in pristine rivers. Rangers provide interpretive programs explaining bear behavior and volcanic geology throughout the summer season. Knik Glacier. Helicopter blades thump rhythmically as you soar over the Palmer Valley toward 25 miles of pristine ice that offers Alaska's most accessible backcountry glacier adventure. Knik Glacier appeals to thrill seekers who want authentic wilderness experiences without multi-day expeditions, as helicopter tours land directly on the glacier's surface within minutes of departure. Brilliant blue meltwater pools dot the ice field during summer, creating stunning contrasts against white snow and dark rock debris. Guided treks across the glacier reveal intricate ice formations, deep crevasses, reviewing layers of compressed centuries, and panoramic views of surrounding Chugach peaks. Dog sledding operations train mushers on the glacier year-round, giving visitors opportunities to ride sleds pulled by enthusiastic huskies across summer snow. The glacier calves into Lake George, which historically caused massive floods when ice dams burst, though modern monitoring prevents downstream disasters. Photographers capture otherworldly landscapes, where ice meets rock in dramatic collision zones. ATV tours approach the glacier's terminus from below, bouncing across rocky moraine left by retreating ice. The nearby town of Palmer celebrates agricultural heritage with giant vegetables grown in glacial silt, while Knik River offers whitewater rafting fed by glacier melt. Kenai Fjords National Park. 40 glaciers spill from a Harding ice field into the Gulf of Alaska, carving deep fjords where marine wildlife thrives in some of Earth's most productive waters. Kenai Fjords National Park preserves 670,000 acres of coastal wilderness, where Ice Age landscapes meet temperate rainforest and open ocean. Boat tours departing from Seward navigate narrow passages between towering cliffs, approaching massive tidewater glaciers that thunder as they calve icebergs into the sea. Orcas patrol these waters in family pods, their distinctive dorsal fins cutting through waves as they hunt for salmon and seals. Stellar sea lions crowd rocky outcrops by the hundreds, barking loudly while pups play in tide pools below. Puffins nest on cliffsides during summer, their colorful beaks and comical waddles delighting photographers who capture these sea parrots in flight. The Exit Glacier area provides land-based access where visitors hike to overlooks, showing the glacier's dramatic retreat since 1815. Backcountry kayakers paddle multi-day routes through Ayalik Bay, camping on remote beaches beneath waterfalls that plunge from hanging valleys. Humpback whales perform spectacular breaches, launching their 40-ton bodies completely out of the water before crashing back with enormous splashes. Ketchikan. Rain falls 200 days annually on this vibrant town, where the world's largest collection of standing totem poles tells ancient stories carved into towering red cedar. Ketchikan embraces its reputation as Alaska's first city, greeting cruise ships and visitors arriving via the Inside Passage, with colorful buildings clinging to steep hillsides. Creek Street balances on wooden pilings above a salmon stream, preserving the town's wild past when this boardwalk housed brothels and bootleggers during Prohibition years. The Saxman Native Village displays dozens of intricately carved totem poles, while cultural demonstrations teach visitors about Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian traditions. Master carvers work publicly, transforming massive logs into artistic masterpieces, using techniques passed through generations. Misty Fjords National Monument beckons adventurers just beyond town, where 1,000-foot granite cliffs rise straight from dark waters, and waterfalls cascade down moss-covered walls. Floatplane tours reveal volcanic plugs, hidden hot springs, and wildlife thriving in roadless wilderness. The Tongass National Forest surrounds Ketchikan, protecting America's largest temperate rainforest, where Sitka spruce and western hemlock tower overhead. Salmon runs transform local streams into silver highways as thousands of fish return to spawning grounds beneath downtown bridges. Palmer. Cabbages weighing nearly 100 pounds and carrots the size of baseball bats showcase what happens when fertile glacial soil meets 20 hours of summer sunlight in this agricultural heartland. Palmer cultivates Alaska's farming legacy in the Matanuska Valley, where Depression-era colonists from the Midwest transformed wilderness into productive farmland during the 1930s. The Alaska State Fair draws massive crowds each August, celebrating agricultural achievements with giant vegetable competitions that produce world record specimens year after year. Colony House Museum preserves original settler homes, revealing the harsh conditions pioneers endured while establishing Alaska's breadbasket. The Reindeer Farm offers hands-on experiences where visitors feed these Arctic animals alongside elk, bison, and moose in pastoral settings framed by snow-capped mountains. Musk oxen lumber across fields at the Musk Ox Farm, their prehistoric appearance and valuable Kiviat wool, fascinating animal lovers who learn about conservation efforts. Farmers' markets overflow with fresh produce, homemade jams, and artisan crafts throughout the growing season. Hiking trails wind through nearby mountains, offering accessibly outdoor adventures just an hour from Anchorage. The Matanuska River provides rafting excitement, with Class 3 rapids, fed by glacier melt. Kenai River. Turquoise waters rush through canyons and meander past spruce forests, creating Alaska's most celebrated fishing destination, where record-breaking salmon runs attract anglers from every continent. Kenai River flows 82 miles from Kenai Lake to Cook Inlet. Its distinctive blue-green color, resulting from glacial silt, that reflects sunlight uniquely. King salmon exceeding 70 pounds test fishing skills and equipment limits, with the world record 97-pound Chinook caught here in 1985. Combat fishing becomes reality during peak salmon runs, when anglers stand elbow to elbow along popular stretches. Yet everyone respects the unwritten rules of river etiquette. Drift boat operators guide clients through prime fishing holes, sharing techniques for landing these powerful fish while navigating swift currents. The Russian River confluence creates a salmon superhighway where sockeye, or red salmon, concentrate before ascending tributaries. Rainbow trout and Dolly Varden char provide year-round fishing action between salmon seasons. Rafting companies offer scenic floats through Kenai Canyon, where Class 2 rapids thrill families while turquoise pools invite swimming during warm summer afternoons. Brown bears fish alongside humans during salmon runs, creating unforgettable wildlife encounters. Riverside campgrounds provide access to this angling paradise. Hubbard Glacier. 6 miles wide and rising 400 feet above the waterline, this advancing ice giant defies global warming trends while putting on North America's most spectacular calving show. Hubbard Glacier flows 76 miles from Mount Logan's Peak to Disenchantment Bay, making it the continent's longest tidewater glacier and Alaska's most impressive frozen river. Unlike most glaciers worldwide, Hubbard continues advancing rather than retreating, occasionally blocking Russell Fjord and creating temporary ice dams. Cruise ships and tour boats approach within safe distances, engines quieting as passengers witness house-sized chunks of ice exploding from the glacier's face with cannon-like booms. The thunderous roar echoes across the bay, seconds after ice breaks free, plunging into turquoise waters and generating waves that rock vessels hundreds of yards away. Harbor seals rest on floating icebergs, occasionally startled by sudden calvings that send them scrambling into the water. The glacier's blue ice glows intensely, where ancient compressed snow reflects light through crystal-clear structures. Yakutat serves as the nearest community, offering guided boat tours that navigate through iceberg-filled waters. Photographers wait patiently for the perfect calving moment, cameras ready to capture nature's raw power. Tongass National Forest. 17 million acres of ancient temperate rainforest blanket southeast Alaska's islands and coastline, protecting the largest intact coastal rainforest remaining on Earth. Tongass National Forest dwarfs all other American forests, spanning an area larger than West Virginia, with thousand-year-old Sitka spruce and western hemlock create cathedral-like canopies overhead. Moss drapes every surface in emerald curtains while mushrooms carpet the forest floor, thriving in annual rainfall exceeding 200 inches in some areas. Brown and black bears roam freely through this wilderness, fishing salmon-rich streams, while eagles nest in towering trees above. The forest supports countless indigenous communities who maintain cultural connections to these lands spanning millennia. Kayakers explore hidden coves and narrow channels between forested islands, often encountering whales, seals, and sea otters. Hiking trails penetrate deep into old-growth stands, where silence feels profound and air smells of decomposing cedar and damp earth. The forest provides critical habitat for endangered species, including Alexander archipelago wolves and marbled murrelets. Scientists study this ecosystem as a climate change refuge, where species may survive warming temperatures. Logging controversies continue as communities balance economic needs with conservation. Hatcher Pass. Alpine tundra explodes with wildflowers each summer along this breathtaking mountain pass that connects the Matanuska Valley to Willow, revealing why Alaskans guard this secret treasure zealously. Hatcher Pass climbs to 3,886 feet elevation, winding through Independence Mine State Historical Park, where gold rush remnants rust picturesquely against stunning mountain backdrops. The unpaved summit road challenges drivers with steep grades and tight switchbacks, yet rewards persistence with panoramic views spanning hundreds of miles. Wildflower enthusiasts discover lupin, fireweed, and alpine forget-me-nots, painting entire meadows in purple, pink, and blue from late June through August. Independence Mine's abandoned buildings create photographers' dreams, their weathered red structures contrasting dramatically against snowfields that linger year-round. Hikers explore countless trails, ranging from easy valley walks to challenging peak scrambles, reaching above 6,000 feet. Berry pickers fill buckets with blueberries during late summer, while scanning for bears doing exactly the same. Winter transforms the pass into a backcountry skiing paradise, where powder hounds earn their turns on slopes inaccessible by lifts. The lodge serves hot meals and rents cozy cabins where visitors wake to alpenglow painting nearby peaks. Denali National Park. North America's tallest peak pierces the sky at 20,310 feet, dominating 6 million acres of pristine wilderness where grizzlies, wolves, and caribou roam freely across tundra that time forgot. Denali National Park protects an ecosystem so vast and untouched that visitors glimpse Alaska as it existed before modern civilization arrived. The iconic mountain, formerly known as Mount McKinley, reveals itself only 30% of the time, often hiding behind clouds that make successful viewings feel like winning nature's lottery. A single 92-mile road penetrates this wilderness, with private vehicles restricted beyond mile 15 to protect wildlife and preserve solitude. Bus tours carry visitors deep into the park, stopping frequently as drivers spot grizzlies digging for ground squirrels, wolves hunting caribou, and moose browsing willow thickets. The Savage River, Polychrome Pass, and Wonder Lake deliver postcard-perfect views when Denali emerges from its cloudy veil. Backpackers venture into trackless wilderness, where permits grant access but no trails exist, requiring navigation skills and bear awareness. Mountaineers attempt Denali's summit each year, with only half reaching the top of this formidable peak. Sled dog demonstrations honor the park's heritage, showcasing working dogs that patrol winter wilderness.
Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, and Threads. Don't forget to subscribe to the Scenic Hunter for another exciting adventurous journey. Until then, it's goodbye from us.